and we'll dive into the race segment here. So, that being said, let's go ahead and just start with some of the latest news we have going on. You have Mr. Joe Madden getting his 500th win as Rays manager.
Golf clap it up.
I was going to say something to Santoro when he got the win, but I just figured I'll leave that alone because I'm never going to change Santoro's mind on Joe Madden.
No.
It's never going to happen. Never, ever, ever.
No. He has his opinions. We have ours.
His opinion just happens to be wrong. That's all.
Yeah. Go ahead and tell him that.
I have before. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, and it never will.
It's like arguing a cheese. The Rays are 5-5 right now. They're tied for third in the division behind Baltimore and Toronto, which seems to be how the division always starts.
And then it just flips on its ass.
Yeah. But the Rays are currently losing right now 4-0 to Toronto. And even before the game, they were saying how a lot of people in baseball, they still think it's the three-headed monster in the AL East with the Blue Jays just nipping at their heels.
That's exactly what it is.
And yeah, exactly.
And that's exactly.
And we've been saying that for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
So this is nothing new to us. The Rays starting pitching has really the Rays, in all honesty, could be, I'd say 7-3 right now.
Yeah.
But their starting pitching for the last, other than James Shields, their starting pitching has just been crap.
Hellickson had one good outing.
He did.
That near complete game where he went 8 1/3 and pitched a complete gem on Easter. I enjoyed watching that game. But other than that, I mean, it's just feast or famine with the runs. Like, either we get enough and our pitching lets us down, or we get a good pitching outing and no one can hit the ball. I mean, it's the same story as last year and the year before.
Yeah. The Rays, the way the Rays win is with defense and starting pitching. And when you only have starting pitching going 4 innings, not going to win many games.
Matt Moore went, 3? His last time out?
I think he went 6 innings. He just gave up 6 runs.
That was his first outing. His second outing, I think it was over the weekend. He won about 3 innings.
Not against the Red Sox. Price went 4 against the Red Sox.
That's what I'm thinking about.
Dumb.
Shut up. I got in a conversation with somebody, and I don't really take it, but they were saying that, and I kind of agreed with them, kind of didn't, because it's early, obviously, but Price's last 5 starts going back to last season have not been good at all. On the other hand, you've got guys like Hellickson and Shields and Moore in there who are somewhat looking consistent. And is David Price still our ace?
I would say no. I've actually heard people say that we need to bring Wade Davis into rotation and put Price back in the bullpen when he was when he first came up through the Rays.
See, I don't know about all that.
But to be honest, I would rather have, if I was going to have my 5, I'd have Shields as the number 1, Hellickson as the 2, Moore as the 3,
Price.
I'd have Price at 4.
Then Neiman.
And I personally, I like Wade Davis, but but again, I think in the pen, Wade Davis works better than Neiman would because it takes Neiman like 17 years to get ready.
Well, he's an ogre.
That's true. But Price really, even last year, the whole year he didn't really look that great. He has no command, and if you can't command your fastball, you're not going to last in this league.
No,
like he has really good stuff, but again, when you can't command it, it doesn't matter what kind of stuff you have.
And he doesn't really have an out pitch either. He just has
fastballs. He just tries to overpower
fastballs, sliders, and changeups.
Which brings me to Jake McGee. I'm about to shoot him in the head.
I can't take him anymore.
I mean, he's a lefty like Price, and he just goes up there, and every batter knows he's just going to throw fastballs, and that's all he does. And it's the same thing.
I mean, it's not like he has a super powerful fastball. I think the fastest I've seen him get up there is like 96.
And he throws like in the mid to high 90s, but there's just no movement to it. It's just flat, and it's always over the plate. Like, they were showing these replays against the Red Sox. The baseball is literally splitting home plate in half, and like right at the letters. I'm like, any asshole can hit that. Like, for the love of God. He's lucky he's a lefty, or else he probably wouldn't even be in